guys, welcome back to my channel. Do I hear 3 in a row? Look, I'm here again.
She's on job.
For real. And I have this beautiful, beautiful lady with me. This is my friend Elfrida, and we are here to talk to you as per usual. So yeah, stay tuned. Remember to comment anything, your own answers to the questions, as we go through the topic of today in the comment section. But yeah, enjoy the video. Okay, so next up, just to warm things up, we're going to play Would You Rather. And remember to put your own answers in the comments so we know if it's just us that we're thinking this. So I'm going to ask Elfie 2 questions.
Yeah.
So I'm just giving you the snippet.
Honestly, I love it. Elfie. It's cute.
I'm going to ask her 2 questions and she's going to ask me 2 questions. Okay. And then we're going to say what we would rather do.
Yeah.
So first one, would you rather have the ability to see 10 minutes into the future or 150 years into the future?
10 minutes, I think.
So just 10 minutes.
150 years into the future. What's that got to do with me? Like, I wouldn't be here in 150 years. Sorry. But at the same time, 10 minutes just doesn't seem like... What difference is that going to make?
And is it like every time? Is this power? Like, I have questions around this. Is your new power?
I always see 10 minutes.
Can you always? Is there something that you can always see 10 minutes?
Because that'd be frustrating. I think.
That's weird.
Or
is it just a one-off? Is it like I'm asking you now? Do you want to see where you would be in 10 minutes? Because I can tell you the answer.
Yeah.
We're gonna be
We're still going to be on this couch. Yeah.
Talking to you guys.
Yeah, but 150 years into the future, like. Actually, it might be good to see, like, if...
You could warn us of something or be like, Jesus is
here. Yeah. True. Or even to see if the work that, like, we did outlived us, I guess.
Wow.
Maybe. Maybe that's why I might want to do 150. Because otherwise, I'm like, what's that got to do with me?
Just give me 10 minutes, let me go in.
Yeah. What would you rather?
150. I'm very forward. I just don't see the value in 10 minutes. But it depends where you are and at the time. But even still,
because sometimes 10 minutes in the future could really change a lot. But at the same time, most times it wouldn't.
If you're about to like make a decision, right?
Yeah.
It's like you're about to do A or B. 10 minutes. But would you even know that you messed up in 10 minutes?
No.
You only find out like a year later. Yeah. Anyway, tell us. Are you 10 minutes gang or 150 years? Would you rather be forced to sing along or dance to every song you hear? So you're either forced to sing along to every song whenever you hear it, or to dance along to every song you hear.
I would say sing along, but I don't sing well. So sorry to everybody around me. But yeah, I think sing along, because dancing in like certain places would just be weird.
Yeah. I feel like
imagine me in a meeting.
I feel like you can cheat with dance. This is dancing.
Okay, fair.
Fight me. This is how I fight me.
Fair.
But I'm like sing, and I definitely can't sing.
Me neither.
Well, I kind of do both anyway, but it's not everywhere. You're like you're in the shopping market, you're playing like Katy Perry, and you're just there like last Friday.
I mean, if this counts as dancing, I just pop in my head.
It's us trying to cheat the question.
Yeah.
But if it's like
just because I'm like, imagine you're in a meeting and they start playing music.
Why are they playing music in a meeting?
Good point.
They should stop the music if they don't want me to dance. Because this is now my condition.
Good point. I don't know. Sing along dance.
Whichever.
Sing along. Maybe.
Sing along.
Yeah. Would you rather be in jail for 5 years or be in a coma for a decade? First of all, we're not getting into jail, please.
No, because I was just gonna say, what did I do?
Yeah, what did we do?
I was about to ask you questions. It's not me. Jail for coma 10 years.
Okay, let's skip that one.
I don't like it. No.
Would you rather be chronically underdressed or overdressed?
For every event. Oh. I know the answer, me being me will pick.
Yeah.
But welcome to marriage where the person you marry changes you. Me being me would have picked underdressed before, but now I know the answer is overdressed.
Wow. I actually thought you were going to say overdressed.
It's now. The me I am now, overdressed.
Okay.
The me I was before.
Interesting.
I'm just kind of like I thought I was making an effort, but let's just say my dress sense elevated.
Okay, I think I would rather be overdressed as well.
Yeah.
Because
'Cause
imagine wearing
imagine.
like tracksuits to a gala.
And then and also even the lifestyle you're living.
Yeah.
If I can afford to be overdressed to everywhere I go, please.
Yeah, exactly.
Please. I look better than
Am
everybody.
I really overdressed or are you
Are you
underdressed?
overdressed? But what? You're gonna be going around in just bummy clothes for the rest of your life? No.
Okay, last one. Would you rather have everyone you know be able to read your thoughts, or for
Immediately
everyone?
no. The other option, immediately no.
She will let me finish.
I said, mm-mm.
No, but same. Or for everyone you know to have access to your internet history. Look at my internet
history.
Nothing to hide.
Yeah, so it's not clear about the history that I have to do,
Exactly.
but not
Exactly.
yourself. My thoughts. Some thoughts come into my head, guys, and they're not even mine.
Yeah. So you're not
Like
getting my thoughts.
the minute they
Mine,
come, I
yeah.
have to send them out and be like, "That's not mine.
Yeah.
I refuse."
I don't know who thought that.
So now for everyone, like imagine you're just sitting and you just hear something, you're like, "Moya,
Exactly.
hey," like it's like, "Hey."
All my intrusive thoughts, like no.
We're having a conversation.
No.
You're not even
Do
focused.
you understand? I'm thinking, what am I having for dinner? And you're actually looking at me like, wow, I'm pouring my heart out.
I'm having a heart to heart, and you're like, I should take the bins.
Yeah.
Are they taking the bins on Thursday or Friday? I think.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah. The minute you said it, I said whatever the other option,
no,
whatever
you're
it is,
quick.
that's what we're doing. We're not
Okay.
doing that.
So today we decided to talk about social media, which, interesting conversation. Everyone loves to talk about social media. But yeah, we wanted to talk about like the impact of social media, how it influences our lives, and how we think it's shaping this generation.
And we all use it every day.
Yeah.
So, my question is, what's your favourite social media app? Which one could you not do without?
See, this
Which
question
one has you in a chokehold?
This question is hard.
You're only allowed to pick one.
Okay. Good. Okay. I actually don't know. Because when you say it has me in a chokehold, do you mean like which one do I use the most, or which one do I like?
That's actually a good question.
Do you understand? Because now it's like two different ones.
You're right.
Because for example,
Okay, tell us both.
okay, Twitter or X, sorry.
X,
Right.
oh gosh.
I probably use X the most.
For real?
Yeah.
I can't stand that.
Only, I know lots of people say that. The reason I use it is because I find it so funny. Like, people are really out here just sharing their thoughts. Some of which unhinged.
That nobody asked for.
Yeah, and some of which should never be shared. When people are really boldly just letting us know what's going through your head. So yeah, I've used X a lot because I think it's so funny, especially when something has happened. Even if I see something that happened on Instagram, I go on Twitter because I know people will be talking about it. I also use it as like my news app.
Forget Sky.
Yeah,
BBC.
sorry Sky, BBC, CNN. It's X for me.
Twitter.
It's
But I
Twitter.
agree.
Yeah, because I want the community's take on
The
it.
latest,
Not
right?
what BBC is telling me, sorry. Yeah. So yeah, I think I use X the most because I just find it funny, like it's banter. Although it can be very toxic, I'll be honest, like, the trolls and all of that. But I think X is the one that I use a lot. TikTok has become like a search engine for me now. Like I rarely search for things on like Google unless it's something that I don't know. But like TikTok, so if I'm looking for like a new recipe or review for restaurants or trips and stuff, like it's TikTok. So yeah.
Oh wow.
But I'm most active on Instagram. So I'm like, I don't
How
know.
many answer? How many
I don't know
answer?
which one. Sorry,
If you had to
which
only
one
pick
you-
one.
Which one?
No, if you had to only pick one, because you said three now. Only
Okay, the question is which one has you in a chokehold?
Which one has me in a chokehold?
No, that's the question, right? Which one has you in a chokehold?
Yeah. Like,
If it's
so if you're saying what's your favorite, you would say TikTok. But which one has you in a chokehold? You're saying Twitter because you use that the most.
I think so.
But what
I
did
don't
you say about
even think
Instagram?
TikTok is my favorite.
Instagram's your favorite?
I don't even think Instagram is my favorite.
Oh, okay. She doesn't
Don't
like
worry,
any of you
just
people.
you answer.
I think
don't know.
for me, my favorite, I can't even lie to myself. That's where I do my good morning. Every day I wake up on my phone, Instagram.
Fair.
It's
Fair.
so bad.
I hear it.
I can swipe away that app and then I click it again.
Really?
You just swiped it away, meaning you were done.
Yeah.
Like, I'm clearing it and I'm clicking back into it don't understand. But one that I really like you said, is growing on me, TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
But I find like there's a time I go on TikTok when I'm ready for bed. When I'm searching a new recipe.
Yeah.
Instagram,
Yeah.
a girl is there.
Yeah. TikTok is very addictive. So I actually don't go on it as often. Because like I could spend hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally hours. So now I only go on it for like when I remember to, or if I need something, then
Instagram is how I keep in touch with all of my long far away friends. Like I think I'm up to date with everybody's like
yeah.
She got a new
I
dog.
was going to message her, but like no, I just saw her story. She's fine.
She's good. She's I need to call you.
Yeah, no, she's fine. She was just at a party last week, so
exactly.
Too good. Okay, next question is, what social media app would you get rid of? That's a tough one.
I don't know if it's that hard for me. Like, I know my answer. You're not gonna
I
like
would actually
it.
get rid of Facebook.
Oh,
because I don't use it.
Do you know I use it? I use Facebook.
Really?
I sell stuff. I buy stuff.
Fair.
Do you know what I would get rid of? You're not gonna like me. Twitter. I don't like
understand.
It. I don't like the app. I don't like it at all. You people on there, you're not nice. You're not nice. Opinions nobody else.
That's true.
And also maybe because for me, like swiping on Twitter, you don't know what your eyes are about to see in the next video.
I hear that.
And that's wild for me.
That's very scary.
I did not consent to what I'm now seeing, and you all know what I'm talking about without me saying it.
Yes.
Just, we were all here.
All of you that were reposting random stuff.
We were here, I was watching something giggling, swipe down, and where am I? This is the Lord's house. What is going
that's
on
one
here?
part of Twitter that I don't like.
And it's like, how do you...
You can't
control that.
your feed. Yeah, it's true.
That for me, no.
True.
A girl, all this discipline and stuff on my way walking, please.
True. Yeah. Okay.
So, to you.
I think Facebook, yeah.
Oh yeah,
sorry,
sorry Facebook.
Sorry Facebook, you have to go. I actually don't even know what Facebook looks like today.
Oh.
Like the last time I went on Facebook was probably like 2014 or 15.
I don't use that actual side, but now I'm feeling old. But like Facebook Market, shout out to
Ben. Maybe I'll check out the market.
Since you can get stuff really good deals. No shame about it. You're looking for something.
That's me and TikTok Shop now.
Oh
yeah.
I check out.
I bought my most recent purchase was the mason jars from TikTok Shop. I saw to someone's post and I was like, okay.
Oh, I need this. I check out my basket on TikTok Shop every month. I get paid and I go to TikTok Shop and check out. It's become this
ritual.
new. Yeah, I don't even question it. I'm like, well, time to check out.
They have really good things. They have really nice stuff.
Really good prices.
Yeah, exactly. So
if you're not there yet, you should check.
Look at us doing free promo.
For real, they're not paying us. Actually, stand
no commission.
Don't buy anything from
TikTok sponsors.
Exactly.
Okay.
So delving deeper now.
Yeah.
How would you say social media has had an impact on you? So if you tell us both like a negative impact and then a positive impact on you personally. So share.
Okay. That question was very loaded.
Yep.
Because social media has really impacted me. Positive impact, I would say I've made some good friends on social media. Like I've met people. I also really like, okay, no, this is not me. I was going to say like just one good thing about social media that I like is that it has made it possible for people to express themselves and to build careers. You know, I knew that was coming. Like, I actually felt it.
I felt it as well. Okay, to express themselves. That's what we know. We're going to get right back into it. Mum must eat.
Commercial break.
Closing for a commercial break while we grab food. We got food. Oh, these two are yours. Alfie is treating me, guys. And I just have to let myself accept it. You know, sometimes let people love on you. Like, I'm like, all this fight is fine. Just know it in your heart that
maybe
you
that's
must
what
do
we
your own
should
back.
talk about.
I'm going to do my own back. You don't get to just love on me without me loving on you. Especially with food. All I'm going to get is
Looking forward to it.
the way I've been craving. Oh, wow. God is good.
Commercial break, cool, because
Honestly.
priorities, please. The stomach
Sorry.
must be fed. Oh, glory to God.
Glory to God. Sorry.
Sing along.
Right? Mm-hmm. Not okay. I'm hungry.
Actually, it's okay.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
but it's not great.
It's like if I put cold rice in the pan with vegetables and minimal soy sauce, like
That's what it's giving.
be stingy on the seasoning.
So, yeah, one thing I really like about social media is that it's allowed people to build careers in places that we thought they would not be able to. So now it's almost like you can actually be anything now on social media, which has its downsides as well. Like don't get me twisted, because now it means like we're giving everyone a mic almost, which also problematic.
Yeah.
But the good thing is it has allowed like people to build careers. Like you can literally do anything, you can achieve anything on social media. You can make money on social media. You know. Another thing I really like about it is the like increased sense of like togetherness. So, for example, what was going on in like Ukraine, for example, everyone knew about it because of social media. Like as quickly as we knew about it, it was because of social media, and we're able to like support each other. Even people in a whole different continent, like you can still support them virtually, even from just tweeting or posting to create more awareness, things like that. But yeah, I think personally for me, like the positives of social media is the inspiration that I get from going on social media. So again, from seeing people doing great things, that has like a positive effect on me, because I'm like, oh wow, like if they can do it, then I can do it too. Like it's inspirational. It's you gain inspiration, you gain ideas, creativity flows. But the downside is the comparison that comes with it. I struggled with this so much, because you go on social media and again, people your age group doing crazy things, big things. Married, a house, married.
She has a baby. She has twins.
Has 20 million followers. Is working with big brands. Like is doing great things. So yeah, that can be very not good, for lack of a better word. Yeah, just the comparison and constantly, we're taking in so much information these days, like, and that can be overwhelming. And that's why now, like, I'm now at a place where I'm trying to uphold certain boundaries with myself. So I tell myself, like, okay, before you go on social media when you wake up, like, just go. Can you wake up and go and brush your teeth before you go on Instagram?
Make your bed. Say good morning to God.
Say good morning to Jesus. You wake up and you just grab your phone and you're going on Twitter.
I saw one post that triggered me, and that's what it said. It was like, you're woken up, you're already on Instagram, you don't even know if your legs are walking.
Oh my God, that's so bad.
You can
walk. No, for real though. Do you understand? Like, you don't even
know if you can walk.
If you're functioning as you should. So I think that's the one thing. Like we're absorbing so much information, like constantly, and that can be overwhelming. That is also shaping our lives, because you see something online, you think you should be doing this now. Like you start, implementing those things into your habits, into your lifestyle. Like it's a lot. It's a lot. So yeah. What about you? What would you say?
Okay. Since I've been eating like. Obviously everything that you mentioned, but for me personally, the positive is how it's allowed us to keep in touch, right? I think it is nice that we can share parts of our lives with people close to us without them following us everywhere. But it's like, oh, you went for this yesterday. Oh, you were wearing this. You look nice. You did this. Yeah, like we can all kind of document our lives in that way.
Yeah.
Also, how much access there is has its negatives too, but you can see people all over the world doing different things. It's like, I didn't know that existed. Sometimes even what you can learn, right? That's how they make silk. That's how, like, I don't know how I landed here.
True.
Talents that you never thought existed. I remember the first time I saw a stop motion video, and I was just, do you know the ones where it's like, this is how you know where I am on social media, let me not expose myself, but it's like, it looks like the Lego is moving itself. Or when people are cutting things but you don't see them cutting it, it's just like tomatoes cutting itself.
Oh wow, I haven't seen that.
I'll Google it after this one, stop motion. And I was just like, that is mind blowing. Someone made this, did this. Even with like celebrities, how we can almost follow influencers and get to enjoy a part of someone else's life. I enjoyed that. But also that then leads to negative, which I've definitely experienced with wanting to start my own thing, where it's just the comparison of this isn't good enough. Or sometimes when you're in a quiet period of your life, or that thing of you're constantly watching people, it's like, oh God, you're blessing everybody but me. You're doing this for everyone but
Why
me.
is mine taking so long?
Everyone else is. But then that reminder of, do I post when I'm sad on social media?
Yeah.
Like we all have our highlights on this. So how are you looking at someone else's highlight and being like, look how fantastic their life is. But we all do it. And me, another one when it comes to Instagram that I really struggle with is body image. And we know right now in today's world,
she said
the body
today.
the body that is being pushed. And if you don't have that body that's coming and you don't plan to go and BBL your body.
Let me just focus on my food right here.
Right?
This topic.
But I really had to sit in that and be like, some of these opinions of myself that I'm harboring aren't even mine. It's because I'm constantly looking at one body type that's being plastered to me as this is the standards. All of a sudden I'm like, God, the hip that you gave me
it's not enough.
It's not hipping.
It's not enough.
Why is it not?
It's not enough.
God, how can you create me and say it's good and the hip is not hipping?
It's meant to go like this.
For real. Why do I have a dip here? Like, yeah, so that one.
No, that's so real. That's so real.
Work in progress, but
I think it's really good that you touch on that, because even with the rise in like influencers and most of them looking a certain way as well, like that's what we're being influenced by. It makes me feel some concern for like all of us, but especially like the younger generation. And I really don't like saying younger generation because I feel like I'm still a baby myself. I'm still very young, so I don't know why I'm saying younger people. I'm the younger people, okay? But when I say younger, I mean like pre-teens and then teens. I'm growing up and feeding them this information as well. And when you're constantly seeing people that look a certain way, and even when brands, I mean, I feel like we've made some progress now, where some, she said no, where some brands are like trying to be more intentional about like inclusive.
No, sorry. Guys, I'm sure you don't have questions. Me, I have questions.
She said where? I haven't seen.
No, because I just want to, I'm like, did I miss it? Did I miss it?
Yeah, we still have a long way to go. We still have a very long way to go.
Do better.
Yeah, we need to do better. Because even with that, to be fair, I'm not surprised that you're saying that, because even with the brands that try to be more inclusive, when they show like plus size models, for example, even your plus size models still look a certain way.
I was just gonna say that.
Like
they're not plus size.
Your plus size is not really plus sizing. Like it's not.
They're plus in the places
real reflection of plus size. Do you get, like, it's not really showing what plus size people look like. And even in the bigger plus size people, like they still have like the curve and like it's not realistic, or it's not reflective of what society actually looks like, most people. So yeah, I do think we have a long way to go, but I agree, like social media definitely influences how we view ourselves, our body and stuff. And yeah, I think that's what I mean. Like I just got to a place where, especially coming from like having so much like anxiety of, oh my god, I need to look good, I need to do this, I need to do that. I just had to get to a place where I was like, you know what, this is how I look and I'm good with that. I'm not just okay with that, I'm actually good with that. Like, you know, do my best, you know, if I need to take care of myself, work hard, blah, blah, blah. But this is where I'm at, and that's okay, you know?
Absolutely.
Bless God for giving me a body that functions.
Right? Feeds me, like it, you know, looks after me, like, we only have this one body.
That's what it needs to do.
I saw a video again. I live on social media, I read to people. I'm on Instagram. I saw one video the other day and it was just showing how our white blood cells work, and it was just showing the white blood cell in your body, how it goes around and checks on every single red blood cell to make sure there's nothing like attacking it.
Wow.
And the video just had me in bits, because like sometimes in your mind you're so against yourself, but look at the way your body is
how
working
much is
to keep
going
you
on.
alive.
Yeah. I mean, you want to be angry because somebody on Instagram.
Someone's, and it's not even real, by the way. That's another one I was going to touch on. This push
said
on
it.
surgery. I'm not saying
She
don't
said
surgery
it.
if you want to surgery. If you want to surgery, there's, you know. But that push, like, I remember one day I think I said to my sister, I was like, I was like, do you think if I got a cheeky 0.5, one, just a cheeky, you know, so it looked like this instead, just would that be bad? Oh, me and my friends would do me and it was like, cheeky Botox. Just a 1, 2, 1, 2. And I know these things are here to benefit us, and I'm not saying don't do what you need to do for your skin and get benefited from not procedures. I won't say laser is not procedure now, but the fact that these things are available, but it's just the push, right?
It's the why, like why are you doing it?
Yeah.
I feel like that's what's most important. Like before you do anything drastic, why are you doing it? Because if you're doing it as a means to an end, that end being happiness, then I don't think that would ever be enough. Because you do it now, and the trend changes. I mean, right now we're even getting to a point where people are not necessarily just think of how much the body goals has evolved over the years. You know, from like being skinny to having big boobs to now getting to like the era of the Kim Kardashian, where you have to have big boobs, big hips, big bum,
and then the tiniest waist.
Like
waist
no waist,
0, by the way.
Waist no, but yeah, literally no waist. And now, like, it just keeps evolving. So if you do something because of what people are expecting you to look like today, and then in the next 2 years it changes again, then what?
Then what?
Then what? Like, you have to go again and fix
some of these
something
celebrities, because again, if you're dealing with insecurities and you don't feel like what you see in the mirror is beautiful, and you decide that surgery is how you want to fix that. Again, not anything against the surgery itself, but best believe as well as this new body you got, there's still a soul issue that has to be addressed. And if you don't address it, you're gonna feel the same way. Still gonna feel the same way. And then it'll be like, okay,
it's a cycle.
Let me go and do my nose. Okay, let me go and do my. And I always remind myself, you know, whenever I'm like, oh God, I don't like this. Like I used to have a thing about my arms, like, oh, my arms are really chunky.
Oh my God, same.
Girl. I was like, oh, my arm picture is so chunky. And then until God was like, you know, I'm just having this internal dialogue. It's like, wait, me that I created you, I said you are good. I don't know what I'm doing, babe. And then it's like, no, God, I didn't say that. Well, you did.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's fine.
Did,
like you said, if you see something and it's like, okay, I can work on it, I can go to the gym, I can, fine. But I'm also learning that there's value. Like one thing I started doing is really trying to compliment myself. And when people compliment me, not to throw it away. Someone says you look nice, go, you look nice, take it, it's fine.
True.
Allow yourself to sit there for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Damn, I look nice. Yeah. It's okay, rather than, no, look, this place. Why do we do that? Why?
She's asking me.
Why do we do that? Someone will compliment you and like, no, let me tell you 5 flaws about me right now. Okay, I had one of my friends in the past say to me, oh, do you think my face is uneven? Like my face is. I said, how did you arrive at that thought?
As in the eyes are not.
Her face is uneven.
Everything one side is
uneven.
Wow.
She was now bringing mirror to mirror.
I've never heard that one.
I said, girl. Yeah, and I think it's this compare and contrast that we are able to do because we are processing so much, seeing so much on a daily. Yeah. So constantly our head is like, oh, but if that person is a 10, surely that means I'm a 6.
Yeah.
And I started telling myself, you know, you can all be 10s. Have you ever deeped it that you're 10?
Clearly not.
As not.
Yeah.
It can't take away from my own 10. It's not like she's a 10, so automatically now you must be a 7.
Yeah. No.
Just not
we don't think about it that way. Yeah. And it's funny because like you said, like we're seeing so much right now, but technically like the whole comparison thing has been going on for years, like especially amongst us women, like we for years,
that's where you want to go.
Centuries,
guys, buckle up, sit down, we're not finishing today.
We're just starting. Decades ago, you know, like it's always been there where women are constantly comparing themselves to each other, constantly wanting to look a certain way and stuff. If anything, social media has just heightened it and made it 10 times worse, you know. But it's always been there, unfortunately.
And I think that's amazing that you say that, because sometimes even me, I believe that, oh, this problem was caused by social media, but whoa.
It wasn't. No. Yeah, and then, funny you said that. Because there's lots of things that I used to blame social media for, just showed me that there was actually something that I needed to deal with myself. And social media just was acting like a mirror for me to see what was going on inside.
So you see you?
Like, exactly. Because it's whatever you struggle with that, you know, would social media would then heighten, or that's what it would pander to. So it was like, okay, if this is bothering me so much, maybe there's something that I need to deal with. Because there are other people that see influencers or see Instagram models or the baddies and stuff, and they're not bothered by it.
No.
It doesn't affect
They're
them.
like, okay.
Next.
Right?
Yeah. So why does it bother you, Alfreda? You know?
Right.
So that was a question that I just had to
Wow.
like, get deep into.
I guess I have some questions for myself.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I was to conclude this, like obviously it's a useful tool. It's not something that I think we should get rid of or anything, but like you said, there are issues now that we're experiencing in our generation now that we're seeing. But going back to what you just said, I guess the answer is it's not even the social media causing it. We've all got soul work to do. We have work to do. Wow, I've never thought about it like that, you know. I thought, well, if you take Instagram away, I'll be fixed. But I can't even fast Instagram, so let's not even go into that one.
Child, no.
Let's not go into that.
Let's not get there.
Let's not. Because one day I was like, oh, like I'm on medication, I can't fast this year. Oh, too bad, God. And I was like, fast Instagram. I say, hey, no, that's more spiritual. Sorry, that's more spiritual.
It was just food.
No, it's only food. So, anyways, to wrap up, after saying all of that, I think from the conversation, what I take away is just to limit the usage when you can in certain areas, right? To still allow yourself to live in reality, to experience life at the pace that God is taking you through it. Like I like something that you said before about just the boundaries, setting boundaries. And I think I have to be honest with myself. If something is triggering you, or you're looking at someone's particular page, you know you can mute people. You don't have to block people. You can actually mute people's stories.
Yeah, true.
Like, if it's breeding some sort of jealousy, or you're now using someone else's life as, so I think from that, I'm not saying I'm going to fast Instagram. One day I'll do it. But for now,
the disclaimer.
For now, I think definitely for me, with how much I go on there, it's just like, what are you? It's just become this. Oh, someone said something there. I can't remember how they put it, but just how scrolling has just become like a coping mechanism. Like, let me just go scroll for 10 minutes. So yeah, I think just setting boundaries. Yeah, like you said, that would be me.
I think probably the same. Literally, just set boundaries. Because we don't realize how much it's influencing our lives, like even down to things like our attention span. Because now we're used to consuming so much content, especially like shorts from content, TikToks, Reels. So now it's affecting our attention span, like reading or just watching longer videos. It's such a chore.
Like how many of you are still here? You need to comment and be like, I made it till this point. If you're still here, because otherwise.
Comment boundaries if you made it this far.
Yeah, boundaries. For real.
But yeah, for real, like it's actually affecting us in ways that we don't even realize, like our mental development. You know, I don't know what that professional.
Even sleep.
Yes, everything. Literally everything. And our communication with each other, like our compassion for each other, you know. So yeah, I would say like imposing boundaries and just being more like, okay, you know what? There's real life.
Yeah.
You know, there's real life. Like not everything on social media is real. And my whole life doesn't have to be on social media. Like just being intentional about living a well-rounded life outside of social media as well.
I completely agree. Well, thank you so much for coming and having this conversation with me.
And thank you too, girl.
Yeah, I will put all of her socials where you can find her in the description box. I'll probably put her Instagram in the video somewhere. But yeah, thank you for watching. Remember to if you like the video, it would be nice. You know, exactly. Don't like. But yeah, remember to comment along